Oh, what it do, y'all? Oh, what's up? My name's Alyssa, for those of y'all that don't know, and if you know, well, you know. What's good, what's popping, what's cracking? I want to say thank you to everyone that commented underneath my birthing video and congratulated me on my birthing process and my baby boy. I want to say thank you to the ones of y'all that said happy birthday to him. I know that's been like forever ago. Some of y'all I commented back on, some of y'all I didn't. I've been in school trying to get my life together. I just graduated future esthetician. I'm working on taking my state boards, so I'll get back to y'all on that. But I just want to say congratulations to the mamas that commented on my birthing video and already had their babies, and congratulations to the ones about to give birth. Y'all can do it. If you already had the baby, you can do it. Please comment below and tell me how it went. I would love to hear y'all's stories. Share details. Did you do natural? Did you get an epidural? Where were you? A birthing center? Did you do it the OG way? Go to a hospital? Share your story. I'd love to hear them. But I'm bringing y'all this video basically to answer some of the questions that were up underneath the video, and I've gotten a couple DMs on Instagram as well asking questions about this, which was forever ago because I don't even have the video up on my Insta anymore. Like, and that's my thing, like when it comes to Instagram, I like to delete actually really anything, because even in my phone, like I delete my pictures, my posts, and then like I'll start over and start posting again. I don't see how y'all can keep like a gazillion photos on y'all's page, because to me that's like, I don't know, overwhelming, I guess. Whatever, I don't know. First question we have, what did the nitrous gas do for you? Basically, the nitrous gas, I'ma say it, felt like I was high. Made me feel like I was high. For the most part, my contractions I couldn't feel, but like the really intense contractions, those were more bearable with the nitrous gas. It helped me breathe through everything a lot better. And y'all are gonna see me looking away a lot because I have to get this ring light situated. I have to do better in my next videos because baby, I'm blinded, okay? But yeah, basically it just helped relax me, zone me out, help me be able to bear the contractions a lot better. Because for the most part, honestly, I didn't know I was having contractions while I was puffing that nitrous gas until the intense ones came along, and that's when I felt those. But the nitrous gas kind of like made them subtle, I guess you can say, so they weren't that bad. Did you rip? Yes, I ripped from front to back. And when I say front to back, I mean like right around my clit, I ripped. And that was about like when you saw his head, when you saw the top of Cameron's head, I ripped. Like, I was like, what? I was never told that I would rip up there. So that was shocking to me. So I just stopped pushing. I was like, what? I ripped in the back. No, they did not cut me first. They kind of done away with that now because it's not like a given that you'll rip. So doctors, midwives just don't want to do any unnecessary cutting because, you know, maybe had I squatted and gave birth to him, I wouldn't have ripped. Things would have been a lot easier. But then again, the way Cameron came out, he kind of came out with his hand underneath his jaw. So that played a big role in why I ripped. I'm not 100% sure the degree that I ripped. I do know I got stitches. I remember that, and I puffed my nitrous gas while she was stitching me up. She did give me like a few shots to numb me or whatever, but baby, I don't think she numbed me enough for it. Maybe she didn't wait for the numbing to kick in because I felt it. So I was puffing on my last can of nitrous. But to answer your question, yes, I did rip. How bad did it hurt? On a scale of 1 to 100, 1,000. I mean, childbirth it's painful, but it's also beautiful. You know, like, I don't know. It's just like so many emotions just going on. Like, at least for me, I had a lot going on in my head. I was just like, today's the day. I'm going to get to meet this little human that I've been carrying for exactly 40 weeks. Like, wow, this is life changing. I'm gonna be somebody's biological mother. I'm responsible for a little human. Like, everything was just like, I was excited. I was scared because I was like, how is he gonna come out of me? Because I'm like this big, and like, how? And when I say I'm like this big, I meant like because of how petite I am. I'm 4'11" and like 115 pounds. So yeah, and my baby Cameron was 8.78 pounds. Like, yeah, so that coming out a little on me, whew, sheesh. So yeah, it hurt pretty bad, but it was worth it. I'd do it all over. Were you scared? Short answer, yes, in the beginning. Long answer, in the beginning, when I first found out I was pregnant, I was very scared because I was 23, and I'm like, what am I gonna do with the baby? A baby that's mine? I can't just give this child back to their mother? Like, what? So I was scared. I FaceTimed my boyfriend at the time, like, but he knew. That's the funny thing. He knew, because he told me I was pregnant, because we hadn't seen each other in a while, and then I went to go see him, and I had on a pair of leggings, and he was like, your butt getting big. And I said, oh, thank you. He said, you pregnant? I said, don't say that. But lo and behold, like a couple weeks later, my mom, I think it was Memorial Weekend, my mama made some Jello shots. And so, just to be sure, because I was like, I haven't gotten my period yet, so you know, I am kind of nervous. So I took a pregnancy test so I could know that I could drink or whatever. I took it, and I took one of the ones that had like the lines. And so it was really, 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 really faint. Like, it was faint as crap. So I was like, nah, I ain't pregnant. And I even sent it to my best friend, like, you think I'm pregnant? Like, what this say to you? What you see? She was like, nah, girl, you good. So I smoked hookah that day. And then it's crazy because I normally get my periods on a Saturday, and it was a Saturday when we did all our shenanigans, and I was like, okay, my cycle's gonna come later on today or whatever. Never got it. So Sunday, I go out and buy more pregnancy tests, and I take one, and I got one of the digital ones that say pregnant, not pregnant, and that bitch said pregnant like that. Like, I ain't wait. That's the funny part. I ain't wait at all. And that mug just said pregnant. I said, bruh. So I FaceTimed my boyfriend at the time and showed him. And so, yeah. I mean, we weren't planning this. It just happened. So kind of took us both for like the loop or whatever. But I mean, after that, I got excited because I was like, I'm finna be a mama. Because like my dream has always been to like start a family like 24, 25. So I guess, I mean, I was 23 when I got pregnant, 23 when I had him, but I turned 24 immediately after. So my birthday's in February. Cameron's birthday is January. So, and it's crazy because Cameron's an Aquarius, I'm an Aquarius, and his daddy's an Aquarius. So we're all Aquarians. This should be fun growing up, you know, because my sister's an Aquarius, and growing up, like, we butted heads. So, and then her daughter's an Aquarius. So it's like 5 Aquarius. Yeah. This is gonna be fun. But back to being scared. I'm not 100% sure if it shows in the video where I kind of like paused and looked at my mom and told her I'm scared. That was closer to when my contractions were getting a little bit stronger before I moved to the bed to have Cameron. I got scared just for the simple fact I didn't know how he was coming out. I was so scared about him coming out, because I'm like, dude, this human, this being, like probably even bigger than this, is finna come out my hoo-ha. Like, dude. Wow. But yeah, but after that, like, I zoned back out and I was just basically at one with it, like, and I was not scared anymore. But also ahead of time, like before giving birth, I was kind of iffy because I had got into watching medical shows. So, you know, I had seen a lot of births, so a lot of mamas die after giving birth to their child. And, you know, Black women are already high risk for pregnancies anyway. And so that's one reason why I chose the birthing center and not to go to a hospital, because, like, not a lot of doctors nowadays actually care for the Black community and want the Black people to, you know, be successful and live. So I was like, yeah, nah, player, not going to a hospital. But had I went to a hospital, I probably would have did Baptist, because I was born at Baptist. So, but no, I chose Baby & Co. And that's also one of my questions. Why did I go to Baby Co? How did I hear about Baby Co? I heard about Baby Co through somebody, and I looked it up and I was like, yo, this looks neat. Because growing up as a little girl, I don't know why, at such a young age, I just grew up telling myself I want to have a water birth. I saw the tub, saw the shower, saw the bed. Basically, it was like being at home. So I was like, you know what, let's go for it. Let's do this. And so with me looking into Baby & Co and going to Baby & Co, like for first time mamas, they offer you classes to go to. And like basically throughout those classes, you and your significant other, you go and you learn like what to expect during the process, your trimesters, and then the day, when the day comes, what to expect then. But everything's not, you know, it's just a little stepping stones, what you might be able to expect. Because I mean, I guess you can probably say mine was pretty standard. Giving birth was kind of like basically everything we talked about in our classes. So yeah, those classes were fun. I went with my mama, I went with my boyfriend at the time, and I think I went with somebody else too. I think I took somebody else, I'm not sure. But my mama and Travis, I went with them. So, but we had fun. Travis plays entirely too much. Entirely too much. Was the tub comfortable? No, not to give birth in, not for me. Had I actually, you know, did research on, you know, positions on giving childbirth. I mean, I did watch a YouTube video before having Cameron, and this lady, she gave birth at Baby & Co, and she was on her knees, like all fours, when she gave birth in the tub. So maybe I could have did that and had, you know, Cameron in the tub. Maybe I'll try that with my next one. I don't know, but I couldn't get comfortable, and I was kind of stressed out because I just couldn't get comfortable. And that's why I didn't do all fours, because the bottom of that tub was hard. Like, I didn't have anything to put on my knees. So maybe had I had something on my knees, I might have been able to give birth to Cameron in that tub. But besides that, I wasn't comfortable, and it was really deep. So I just was like, can we, you know, go to the bed? And then, like, I would probably say, I want to say like maybe 30 minutes after we moved to the bed, Cameron decided to come. Who drove you there? My daddy drove me and my mama there. Did your boyfriend really wipe your butt? Yes, he did. He's really loving and caring when he wants to be. So yeah, shout out to you, sir, for wiping my booty. He loves me, or does he? We'll never know. I'm kidding. I think that's real love right there. Like, how many of y'all would wipe your girlfriend's butt? Like, would you wipe your girlfriend's booty? I don't know. I don't. What's the ring of fire? Basically, the ring of fire is when the baby's head finally comes through the birthing canal. Is that how you say it? Birth canal? Yeah, when the baby's head finally comes out the birth canal. So like when I scream, I can't even remember word for word what I say, but I know I'm like, that burns like hell. When you see the top of Cameron's head, like you can see his hair in my vagina. Like it's not sticking out, but it's like there. You can see how I opened up and you can see the top of his head. That's the ring of fire. And it literally feels like somebody poured gasoline on your vagina and lit you on fire. Like that's legit what it felt like. And I stopped pushing that very moment and was like, yo, what's happening? What's happening down there? And then I continued to wear the midwife's nice. They were extremely sweet. I really did appreciate them. They were so helpful because like even throughout the process, like when I would go for like my checkups, when it got closer to time and they had to do the little check to see if I dilated, I don't know why, but I have a problem with people checking me out like that. Like, so when I go for my regular pap smears or whatever, I kind of freak out. I forget what they say I might have or whatever, like it's a phobia or something. They really help like coax me and calm me to like actually be able to stick their hand up there and check my cervix or whatnot. But at the beginning it was hard. It was tough. We had a tough time. So eventually, I think after the third time they tried to check me, they were just like, it kind of just became like, do you want us to check to see? Do you think you've dilated? Like they would ask me instead of just checking. But I do know that week, I had Cameron on a Saturday, I believe it was a Saturday. So earlier that week, I had to go to the doctor and they wanted to check me, and I let them check me that time, and they was like, okay girl, you ain't dilated at all. But then when I get to the hospital on January 25th, they like, you 6 centimeters dilated. I said, what? I've been dilated? So for my mamas that ain't had their babies yet, when that day comes, make sure you have a bouncy ball, because that's what really helped me. I bounced on that ball for a very long time. I also did I did as much walking as I could up and down the driveway until I couldn't walk no more. But that bouncy ball, baby, it helps. How much did Cam weigh? Cam was 8.78 pounds. I said that earlier. How long was he? He was 20.5 inches. So, yeah. 4'11", 20.5 inches coming out. Like, whoa. But that's all the questions I have for today. This was just a little short video, and also I really just wanted to get on here and give y'all something, because it's been like what, 5-6 months since I've posted anything or said anything to anybody. I'm gonna try and be more consistent. The rest of my videos probably won't be like birthing based or child based. I might get a few videos of Cam and his daddy, like us doing family activities or something, maybe. Cause honestly, I don't know what I want to do. I know I want to vlog, but I'm not 100% sure what kind of content I want to give you guys, but I want to give you guys something. I don't know. Y'all are gonna get something out of me though, I promise. So I hope to see you guys soon. Can't wait. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Make sure you like and comment. Peace.